Boomerang cut. Alright. So last, we got Sting Chameleon. And I mean, without the Boomerang, he is beatable. I mean, they're all beatable without any of their weaknesses. But it helps, you know? Certainly makes it a lot easier. And I'm not trying to make things any harder. And my time is valuable to me, and I assume it's valuable to you. If you want to do it, you know, on like a pseudo horde mode though, go straight for this guy. Hit him up. We'll have all sorts of fun. So, until a certain point, I forget when this fills with water, but it might be after you beat the octopus. But when that fills with water, you can actually get over there and get that heart. Otherwise, you shouldn't even try, because there is no question you're going to die, and you might die a few times. So, don't even try it. So this guy here, he's not too bad as far as like the mini bosses go, and you can just make short work of him with this. It gets a few hits in, and it saves you having to charge up. Ah crap, he got me with a wall grab. He does a wall grab, and he tries to do a U grab. And really neither one does massive amounts of damage. Like, they're not going to kill you in one hit or anything. But it's another one of those things that you don't want to happen. It's not good. And, oh man, see, I did it. Another nice touch here is that he actually shows damage. So, the more you hit him, the more his health goes down, the smokier he gets. And that's just a nice little attention to detail kind of factor that I love about this game. So, you're gonna run out of tornado if you're using tornado, but you can finish them off easily with the flamethrower. So this upgrade here, this is an important one. And if you're having trouble with the game, you may want to come here early, because this is going to reduce all damage you take by 50%. And I mean, it's pretty significant, especially if you're struggling. Like, if you're not struggling, if you're not worried, you can get this later, or you can just not get it at all if you really want to play it hard. I mean, maybe you don't get any other upgrades, and maybe you wait for Zero's X-Buster. And there's nothing wrong with that, you know, you're not playing the game wrong. In fact, this might be more playing the game wrong than anything. But it's all about speed. I know enough that I think my viewers would rather me not waste their time. And if you want to know one of the... This isn't a speed run by any means, but if you want to know, like, kind of the casual, quick way to get through this, just... Maybe I should say more efficient. So these guys, if you approach and you're not in the net, they won't be in there either. And you can kind of get the jump on them. Well, looks like that one got destroyed. But here we are. So he's going to immediately go for the ceiling. And You just want to loop the boomerangs around him. It's not a thing. Those spikes up there, I do not think they are the one-hit kill spikes. They're one of the few that aren't. So these do all kinds of extra damage to them, and they get that idiot off the ceiling real quick. And you can kind of just loop this. Just try not to get hit by the falling things. Otherwise, he does kind of a lot of annoying stuff. He can go invisible, and he'll just kind of jump from side to side of the arena. And he can be pretty annoying. Alright, that's Chameleon Sting. It's not overly useful until you get Zero's X-Buster. Like, the Chameleon Sting by itself is kind of garbage. It's one of probably the things you're going to use the least. Like, maybe when you run out of ammo for the other specials or something. But, it's really handy after you get Zero's X-Buster. Because once you can go invisible, you basically get invincibility. So you're invincible and you can fire the Sting. And I mean, it's reasonable. You can use it in a lot of sticky situations. Oh, I forgot to show you guys this tab too. This shows this shows the actual stats of your enemies. It shows you their height, their attacks, their weight. Man, these guys are really heavy. Really heavy. So yeah, it lays it all out for you. I like that little bit of extra information on there. You know, that's kind of cool. But you guys join me next time, and we're going to start the assault on Sigma's Fortress. And that's pretty much the end of the game after that. I mean, there are a few sections to this, of course. I believe there are at least 3 and then the final one. But they're not overly hard or anything. And I will give you guys a rundown on that when we start those next time. So, if you guys haven't already, like, comment, subscribe if you enjoyed it. If you like our content, you know, we got plenty of other stuff. We're doing a Zelda co-op playthrough right now as well. And we're using this hacked together controller I made so that 2 people can play Zelda at the same time. One person using the D-pad, the other using the action buttons. Or A, B, X, and Y. So that's been pretty interesting, actually. Somewhat challenging, but so fun and interesting. And you guys should check that out. Like, if you're a fan of Zelda, it's worth looking at. But I will see you guys next episode. And I hope you guys are being safe out there.